Here today, Wednesday, November 1st. Wife had work today, so what I'll do is we'll go up and get my heavy haul trailer tomorrow and bring my backhoe back over here to my little building and take the trailer back up to the farm. I was able to drop my dump trailer yesterday at the manufacturer. Told them no rush, just get to it when you get to it, let me know. When you're doing a garden, you go to the big box store or Walmart or wherever, feed store, and get your, down here they're called vegetable sets. It's the vegetables in the little pots already sprouting up pretty good. That's what you plant in your garden. Well, the problem is, if you're buying a half dozen, who cares what they cost? You're buying a bunch. It could get rather expensive depending on what's available and how big they are. And I don't like paying that kind of money. So, down here in northeast Texas, you plant no sooner than Good Friday. And you can put out your vegetable sets, your seed, pretty much everything, as long as it's no sooner than Good Friday. So you start growing your vegetable sets in early March in a controlled environment. So, to get to that end point, I bought a bunch of peat pots. These here, some little seed trays, old school mechanical timer, and CR600 grow light. The grow light's pretty interesting. It has blue light spectrum, infrared, white light, pretty much everything. Predominantly used to grow marijuana, but I ain't doing that. I just want to start my vegetables. So I'll pick a spot here in my little building, and it doesn't get real cold in here in the wintertime because of this foam insulation. So I'll be able to find a spot, set me up a little table. Could be something as simple as my workbench, but I probably won't burn it. I want to keep my workbench. Anyway, set that all up and start my vegetables in my little building. And then 10 days before putting in the dirt, set them outside so they start getting acclimated. And after 10 days, they can go in the dirt after or on Good Friday. And we had frost here last night. I was a little concerned. And this is the south facing wall. So north is that way. And this building blocks the north wind. So I didn't get any frost damage. I had to go by my bank this morning, and they had lots and lots of frost damage. And the ornamentals that got hit by the frost are exposed to the north wind. But now, with the exception of my radishes, everything I planted is cold tolerant. It's not freeze proof, it's cold tolerant. And tonight is supposed to be another slightly freezing event, but I think I'm going to be okay. That's all hope. And I get past tonight. Of course, these things are growing more every day. The bigger they get, the more cold tolerant they are. So they'll keep on growing. And pretty soon I can have a substantial sub-freezing event, and it won't hurt nothing. So, cool. Thought that's pretty neat. And had to get more floor mats for the truck. That's no big deal, ungodly expensive. And the wife and I went to Sam's, and Didn't get a whole lot, but we must have picked out all the expensive stuff. And I had to renew my membership. It was crazy expensive. And we was looking at the steaks. The wife said she wanted to get some steak, and a package of 2 steaks, $55, $65, $45. I said, hell no. I ain't gonna spend $45 even for 2 damn steaks. We got meat in the freezer. We ain't buying that, period. This is stupid. And I said, that's for people that get the food stamps. They buy steak and lobster and everything else. They don't give a damn. But I ain't gonna spend, you know, $25 for a piece of meat for one, and another $25 for a piece of meat for you. It ain't gonna happen. And unfortunately, we're not real big beef eaters. Eat chicken, I like pork, lamb, hamburger meat. I'm okay with that. It's all good. But steak prices at Sam's was just ridiculous. Now, they were good looking steaks, but I ain't paying that, period. Ain't gonna happen. I'll go to the steakhouse and get a steak dinner before I pay that. It's kind of insane. And of course, last night was Halloween, and I think we had maybe 6 to 8 groups of trick-or-treaters come by the house. And it was a little cool, and it was a Tuesday night, so it's a school night. And didn't get a big crowd at all. The wife had fun with it. That's all that matters to me. I don't care. And I was just sitting there watching YouTube videos when little kids were coming up. But yeah, it's all good news about my little garden area. The doves come by this morning already, and wife took a video at the house. I got a bird feeding station similar to this one at the house, and she was all excited. She got a video of a possum, and I said, let me see the video. And she showed it to me and said, honey, that's not a possum, that's a raccoon. And there's a stuffed one on the wall right behind your head. She just laughed. She don't know U.S. critters very good. It was a big old raccoon. He's probably 25 pounder. Wasn't bothering nothing. Just digging around for worms and eating some seed. He likes corn, so he's digging through the feeders to get to the corn grain. And it's the joys of living in small town East Texas. Hell, you get deer in your yard, raccoon. I have seen possums too. All kinds of little critters. But it's getting kind of long. That's about all for this one. Thank you.